main event game of your 2024 Delta Cup, the Municipalities and Cities, presented by the Provincial Government of Pampanga through Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. And we are live here inside the BREN GUIAO Convention Center in the beautiful city of San Fernando, Pampanga for the fifth and final game of this Saturday quintuple header. As we can see, the home team, ang Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka, the representatives of San Fernando looking to once again defend home court. Mga kalaban nila ang mga dayo galing Santo Tomas, Pampanga, ang United Thomasian Ballers, looking to give one last scare, and that is our game at hand between the United Thomasian Ballers and Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka. Ako po ang inyong makakasama for this main event game. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa, and mamaya-maya makakasama natin on the sideline si MJ Raimundo. We will get updates from the two teams later on facing in this main event game. But syempre, mga kabalin, pwede niyo pong tutukan itong laro natin sa Pampanga PIO Facebook page. Kaya comment and like na po ang Pampanga PIO Facebook page. And also subscribe to Pampanga_PIO YouTube channel. Live din po tayo dyan. And also we are live at Sinag Liga TV, Sinag Liga Asia's YouTube channel. Kaya subscribe, like, and comment na po kayo. And speaking of, dahil nga malapit na tayo sa ating webs, let's check out nasa na ba itong dalawang koponan na maglalaban-laban ngayong araw for this main event game. We can see itong United Thomasian Ballers are seated at the 4th seed of Bracket B. Not too far behind at the number 6 seed itong Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka at 3-3. A win here for Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka will tie them up with Minalin All-Stars an inch closer to the top 4. Dahil nga ang top 4 seed teams pagdating ng quarterfinals 1 magkakaroon ng twice to beat advantage. That is what at stake here for the main event game. Kaya nga hindi na namin po kayo pag-aantayin pa. Coming up, it's the battle between the United Thomasian Ballers kontra Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka. And to introduce the starters of this game, let's turn it over to our favorite female game announcer, Marne T.
Good afternoon, Delta Cup fans. Welcome to BREN GUIAO Convention Center, San Fernando, city of Pampanga. Our last game for today is the battle between United Thomasian Ballers versus Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka. And now, let's meet the starters for this game. For your United Thomasian Ballers, small forward number 2, AJ Laison. Shooting guard number 8, Gab Mercado. Point guard number 13, RD Maniti. Center number 71, Kyle Mercado. And power forward number 75, Kurt Zapata. Head coach for United Thomasian Ballers is PJ Mercado. Assistant coaches, Ryan Mercado, Evalson Kanda, and Ron Basilio. And that's your United Thomasian Ballers. And for your Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka, wearing jersey number 6, Andrew Conanan. Jersey number 10, Jairon Ramirez. Number 11, Romel Bayabay. Number 22, Jaily Padilla. And number 30, Dane Siazon. Head coach for Fernandino ka is MJ Magtoto. Assistant coaches, Jeff Olalia, John Kayanan, RJ Mangulabnan, and Jeff Katakutem. And that's your Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka. Game officials for this game is Michael Galotera, Jong Banayat, and Jess Boras.
And here are your starters of the game for the United Thomasian Ballers. They started with Maniti, Mercado, Kyle Mercado, AJ Laison, and Kurt Zapata. Para naman dito sa Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka, they started with Cunanan, Siazon, Padilla, Ramirez, and Bayabay. Can San Fernando defend their home floor, or will United Thomasian Ballers upset them in their own house? We have 40 minutes to determine the winner of the number 4 versus number 6 of Bracket B, as Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka starts off with the first possession of the ball game. They go to Ramirez early on, and Ramirez with a good baseline drive. Di lang pumasok yung kanyang tira. This is the pace that Fernandino KAYABE wants to start off. An explosion battle. Kayang-kayang makisapagsabayan dyan itong United Tomasian Ballers, but in terms of athletes, I doubt that there's any team here in the entire league that can jump just like Jaylee Padilla, and the guy going to come off the bench. Ito si JP Padayaw or Fernandino KAYABE. As Cunanan jumper gets the hometown bounce for the first 2 points of the ball game. Maniti kicks into the corner, back to RD. Mercado, the jumper is good para dito kay Kyle Mercado. Great shortstop jumper there. Alan Nikola Jokic, mabagal na jumper, and yet very, very effective move for any big man out there. Ramirez swings it to Shazon, and they kick it to Jaylee, but before Jaylee could take a shot, there's a foul. An offensive foul whistled here on Romel Bayabay. Take a look at this beautiful shortstop jumper right there for Kyle Mercado. Nikola Jokic special if you watch the Denver Nuggets sa NBA. Of course, they are the defending champions, so not a bad person to imitate if you're any big man, di ba? Maniti drives, kicks it. 9 seconds on the shot clock with the men in white, and good floater in the middle by AJ Layson. 4-2 in favor of the United Tomasian Ballers. Shazon came off the bench last game for San Fernando. This time is a starter. Out of bounds. Ball will stay with the man in red. Kaya po sa mga nakatutok sa Pampanga PIO Facebook page, sinong kupunan po ang inyong sinusuportahan sa laban ng Sapula, Saputi po natin ngayong main event game. As a good attack by Jaylee, hindi lang pumasok. Here comes Maniti. RD gives it to AJ. They go down to Zapata. Kurt nearly lost it. Now they fully lose it as his kick out pass to Gabriel Mercado goes out of bounds. Cunanan playing point. Swings it to Siazon. Go back to Cunanan. Siazon from the corner, no go. And Jaylee flying high for the putback. First 2 points for the high-flying guard of San Fernando. And he ties the game at 4. RD trying to give it to Kyle Mercado. Di niya naabot. Cunanan with the steal. Cunanan all the way, no good. And Jaylee, another follow for him. 4 points now for Padilla. You can hear the coaches of San Fernando telling them to watch out for the backdoor. There's a clear offensive foul whistle here on Kyle Mercado, trying to give a back pick. Papunta dito kay Gabriel Mercado, but the referee saw him holding on. Let's take a look at this one more time. Cunanan, his layup was too strong, but Jaylee Padilla, again, the leaping ability of this kid is astonishing. 4 points now for Jaylee Padilla. Cunanan will use the Bayabay screen. Swings it to Siazon. Dane lost the basketball. Another chance right here for the United Tomasian Ballers to score, and they lob it to Zapata. Oh, what a block from behind by Padilla, but andun si Mercado for the stick back. It's a battle of the putbacks right here. Kyle Mercado also with 4 points to his tally. Padilla gets stripped. Referee says there was a foul. It's gonna be an AJ Layson. Let's take a look at this one more time. Zapata gets blocked by Padilla, but andun yung kanyang kakamping si Kyle Mercado to save the day and save the possession for the United Tomasian Ballers. Dane from way downtown, in and out. Kyle with the rebound. Layson, good crossover. AJ, the floater through the middle for AJ Layson. We're at the midway point of the first quarter, and this is actually the type of scoring game na gustong-gusto ng United Thomasian Bowlers. A low-scoring, mid-range, two-point contest. Ayaw nila ng mga shooting contest eh, but good alley-oop play right there for San Fernando. As Cunanan gets the basket. Role reversal. It's Andrew Cunanan ang tumalon doon for the lob, and a steal here by Dane. And Saizon with an easy layup off of that steal. Balik ang kalamangan sa San Fernando. Gabriel attacks the middle, splitting the defense. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Beautiful lefty layup right there for Gabriel Mercado. That's why, to the kids watching, that's why you should practice left and right layups. As Padilla off the mark there, hit nothing on that shot. Maniti from outside, no good. And another rebound for Jaylee Padilla, but na-turn over niya yung baseball pass na yun. And a traveling violation whistled here on AJ Layson. He was shocked. A good eye from our referee. Quick substitution right here. Raymart Cosal, who was the best player of the game for San Fernando in their last contest. Cunanan gives it to Cosal. Raymart, good post-entry pass. Oh, that's a clear traveling violation. Clear traveling violation right there for Bayabay. That's why you have to be disciplined and keep your pivot foot down. And so now we turn it over to MJ Raimundo for her update on the two teams playing in this main event. MJ?
Thank you, Enzo. Both head coach have the willingness to win this game. According to head coach PJ Mercado of Santo Tomas, their plan for today's game is to play as a team, play smart on offense, and play hard on defense. While on the other hand, as per head coach MJ Magtoto of San Fernando, defense is their #1 plan to get this game. Kung sino ipasok ko, gusto ko ready sila. And hindi lang isa ang gusto ko mag-step up. Teamwork at lahat sila kailangan gumawa. Both teams are ready to push their limits para makuha ang panalo. Back to you, Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ, for that report. And that's true. Talking about both Coach PJ Mercado and Coach MJ Magtoto, na they have to push themselves to the limit talaga in this ball game because ang nakataya dito is pwestuhan. That line between number 4 and number 6 sa bracket B is so thin na one loss and one win could determine a twice to beat. Especially etong Santo Tomas, etong United Thomasian Bowlers is clinging on to that number 4 spot dahil nakabuntot ang Minalin All-Stars and ito mismong San Fernando. Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka. So that's crucial for both of these teams dahil nga pwestuhan na tayo dahil palapit na po tayo mga kabalin sa playoffs ng Delta Cup. As Cosal gets stripped away by Layson. Good defense by AJ. But a counter steal by Cunanan. A great attack by Ramirez right there. He draws a foul on Kyle Mercado. So another substitution for Coach MJ Magtoto. Papasok si Charles Dizon on the floor. Still no sign of Padayaw for San Fernando, surprisingly. Patrick Padayaw still wala pa on the floor, but nonetheless, San Fernando is still up as ito rin si Eric Lopez comes in for the United Thomasian Bowlers. 2 for 2 para dito kay Ramirez. Kim Gomez comes in for the United Thomasian Bowlers. So only Gabriel Mercado and Zapata are the only two starters on the floor. The team of Santo Tomas has a good block there by Cosal. Great defense once again being shown by Raymart Cosal. Neto siya on the offensive end. He gets stripped. Cosal powers his way through. A bulldozer that time itong si Raymart Cosal. 4-point lead for San Fernando. Gomez goes to Zapata. That's a clear foul there. A hip check foul ang ginawa doon ni John Lloyd David. And eto na. John Patrick Padayaw comes in together with a high-flying point guard Dave Maglake. The Bounce brothers of San Fernando comes in, but a couple of the players were too locked in that time. Hindi anim sila sa floor. Buti na lang napansin din ng referee as nakaw play sana nun ni Jongson. Did not pay dividend for them as Padayaw quickly turns it over. His first touch of the basketball. Minute and 35 remaining in this very quick first quarter. This is the pace, like I said, that these two teams love to play at. Fast-paced. But in terms of scoring, mas gusto ng San Fernando mag-score. And I've always said this in every game that I've covered for San Fernando. This is a team that you cannot straight up outscore. You have to be physical, just like what Florida Blanca did to them. Ito namang United THOMASIAN ballers. They love to play fast, but they also love to break you down methodically through player movement, ball movement, a lot of off-ball screens. These two teams are an epitome of modern-day basketball talaga. There's another turnover right here. David turns it over. Oh, sorry miss right there for Pahilan. Neto, Maglake just couldn't reach down for the basketball. Everyone was expecting a throwdown if he got that basketball properly. This kid, probably 5'8", 5'9" ang height. Pag nakita niyo po siya mag-warm up, akala mo may pogo stick sa mga legs. 33 seconds remaining in the first period. Good pocket pass down low, but better defense being shown by San Fernando. Baseline jumper off the mark. Fighting for the rebound is Gomez and David. Referees say it will stay dito sa side ng Santo Tomas. Pahilan with the inbound. Oh, knockout play papunta kay Gomez. And Kim draws a foul on Padayaw. Be 2 free throws for Kim Gomez. Low scoring affair, 14-10 lang tayo dito, but the pace has been very, very frantic. First personal foul whistled on John Patrick Padayaw. 2 for 2 para dito kay Kim Gomez. Padayaw spins baseline. Padayaw block right there. Great denial by Eric Lopez. And we end this first quarter with some great defense on both sides. The block by Lopez and the steal by Dizon. But it is San Fernando still up by 2 points right now, 14-12, as we can see some of these highlights of the first quarter. 0 3-point makes from either side, but both teams love the painted area. As ito yung kaninang block. Padilla in the follow by Kyle Mercado. And on the other end, Dane Sazon. This beautiful layup off of the steal. That's why lamang nga itong San Fernando Fernandino KAYABE 14-12 after the first quarter of your 2024 Delta Cup. Mga kasinag, the SLA Junior World Showcase Philippines is now accepting teams. For teams interested, please send us a letter of intent at sinagasiasports@gmail.com or send us a message to our Facebook page at Sinag Liga Asia. At hindi lang po yan para sa mga taga Luzon. Para po yan sa lahat. Dahil po, ang Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase ay pang Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao na. Kasi ang Sinag Liga Asia goes to Visayas and Mindanao. We will have a 17 under and 19 under tournaments po sa Visayas and Mindanao. Sa Visayas will be headed by Coach Paul Jovet, and sa Mindanao will be headed by Boss Jun Linogon Jr. And syempre, ang Season 2 ng Sinag Lakas 40 is also coming this March together with ang panibagong torneo namin, ang Sinag Liga Asia Kalibre 45. Kita-kita po tayo dyan mga kasinag. But ngayon, dito tayo sa 2024 Delta Cup kung saan ang labanang sa pula sa puti. Ang pula ang may kalamangan na 2 puntos. Kaya pa ba nilang dagdagan in this possession as Maglake? Good pass to Raymart Cosal who gets the bang in the bucket right there. Beautiful find. Galing dito kay Dave Maglake. Take a look at this. It looked like a broken play already, but Maglake finds his big man lurking underneath, and Raymart Cosal. This dude can finish any basket he wants. There's a lane violation right there whistled here on JP Padayaw. 4-point lead for the men in red. Silvestre gives it to Gomez. Kim using the pick and roll, the crossover. He kicks it to the corner. Maniti kicks it to Silvestre. They give it to the middle. Jumper is a miss para dito kay David. Angelo David, that is. Cosal, oh, ball bounces off his foot. Another turnover. Both teams are actually not shooting the ball well from the field, and also turning the ball over a lot of times. That's why we have this low-scoring affair right now. But this pace favors, the running pace favors San Fernando, but in terms of physicality and low scoring, it favors United Thomasian Ballers. So this is going to be a very interesting game come by the fourth quarter. Foul was whistled right there on Clarence Jongson. Second personal foul for him. Patrick gives it to Dizon. They swing it to the other side. Masyadong malaki ang sapatos nito ni Cosal, and turnover na naman for San Fernando as JD Milado comes in. He'll replace Maglake muna. To 12, still down by 4 itong Santo Tomas. Oh, and another steal here for San Fernando. They have the numbers. Padayaw, big steps to the basket. No go, you layup. Good defense by Angelo David. Joseph kicks it to Kim. Hesitated to shoot. David swings to the corner, and Herod pass yun. It would have been an open look para dito kay Joseph Silvestre. Some miscues right here on both sides. So may 2 minutes and 6 seconds ang nakalipas sa second quarter. Wala pang nakakapagkuha ng field goal dito. Except for this man, Raymart Cosal, who barrels his way to the basket. Mintis nga lang yung layup. JL David misses the putback too. Cosal creates space. Raymart still out of sync. 3-point blank shots already para dito sa San Fernando have missed. Zapata to the basket, no go. And a steal by Maniti. And he'll wait for his other two teammates. They have a 5-on-4. They have the numbers. Mercado, good up fake. Too strong and good defense right there for JP Padayaw. Dizon being hounded. He lobs it, a beautiful play right there for San Fernando. And it's John Lloyd David with the finish right there. Great dime. Galing dito kay Dizon. Let's take a look at this one more time. Charles just goes through the middle, lobs it up perfectly para dito kay John Lloyd Dizon. And Na-increase nila yung kanilang kalamangan to 6 points, 18-12. Games tomorrow dito pa rin po sa BREN GUIAO Convention Center. It will be Bayong Masantol kontra Minalin All-Stars, Level Up Lubao kontra Villa de Bacolor, Apalit I Love It kontra Kaluguran Tarita, Fernandino KAYABE kontra Makabebe Warriors, and for the main event of the evening, it's Municipality of Arayat kontra the Angeles City Red Warriors. Bukas po yan. Mga laro natin dito pa rin sa San Fernando. But ito ang ating 5th and final game for today. It's another turnover. Dizon, the layup is good. Now an 8-point advantage for San Fernando. We're starting to click as etong Santo Tomas has been held scoreless for 3.5 minutes na. As Mercado finally, as I say that, Kyle with another Jokic-like floater in the middle. Ramirez, bullet pass, and that's an easy layup para dito kay JD Milado. How fast this San Fernando team can score. Like I said, they can score with any team, but yun nga, Layson just counters with his jumper right there. And that's actually the first jump shot or first triple of the ball game for any team here. Tumatakbo na naman ng Santo Tomas. Oh! What a block right there by Jayron Ramirez. And Ramirez with a smile after that block. Volleyball block right there by Jayron. Padilla comes back into the ball game. Let's take a look at this volleyball block right there by Jayron Ramirez. And look at that. May konting gamesmanship pa itong si Ramirez. Right in the face of Gabriel Mercado. As you nakaw play ng Santo Tomas, favorite nila yung baseline plays na yan, that it would look like yung big man magsiset ng screen but then fa-flash middle. And Zapata gets rewarded by having 2 free throws right here. The shot was a miss but may foul na naipito kay Ramirez. Unfortunately, Zapata misses the first free throw. Over 2 itong si Zapata. Bullet pass by Milado. Cunanan swings it to Ramirez. Ramirez misses everything there. Mercado gets the rebound. Ito tumatakbo na ang Santo Tomas. Layson's pass was a little bit too hot para dito kay Gabriel Mercado. So another turnover for Santo Tomas as we are at the midway point of the second period right here. 5 minutes and 17 natitira. 5-point lead for San Fernando. Jaylee against Layson. They give it to Ramirez. Swings it to Cunanan from the corner. Short. But Ocampo is there. And Sean was fouled. Another leaper. High leaper from San Fernando. Itong si Sean Ocampo. He's just at the right place at the right time there for the offensive rebound. Nathaniel Villegas checks in for San Fernando. And counting sa 15-man lineup dito ni Coach MJ Magtoto. 13 na ang naipasok niya. 2 players na lang ang hindi pa niya naipapasok sa 15-man lineup niya. That's how good his rotations are. And that's why they can play with this frantic pace every game. Let's see if Santo Tomas can counter right here as a three-point attempt is good for Gabriel Mercado. Second three-point conversion for Santo Tomas. Villegas swings it to Cunanan, back to Villegas. They go to Ramirez on the corner. Padilla from top of the key and is fouled by Gabriel Mercado. Second personal foul para dito kay Gabriel Mercado. Let's take a look at that. That short roll, very, very effective yung short roll na yan. And the two Mercados connecting there. Kyle goes to Gabriel. That short roll, gamit na gamit po yan sa mga pro league kasi you have a lot of options if you're the short roller. Ginagamit yan lagi ng Golden State using that Steph Curry, Draymond Green pick and roll where yung short roller, kaya po siya short roller, ladies and gentlemen, kasi doon titigil yung roller sa free throw line and surveys his options. And Santo Tomas executed perfectly that time and I believe they tried to do that again pero immediate kick to the corner ang ginawa nila as, one player's down here for San Fernando, or sorry, from Santo Tomas. Kurt Zapata might have hurt his hand. He's holding on to his left pinky finger right now. Some good sportsmanship right there for San Fernando team. Chinek out muna nila yung kanilang kalaban. Let's take a look at this right here. Might have hit his... Yun. Inadvertently hit his hand on the ball while dribbling and picking it up. Going back to the bench and the medical staff. You can see one of the assistant coaches calling for tape nga. They might try to tape the finger to the other one. Let's go over muna kay MJ Raimundo for update in the second quarter. MJ?
Thank you, Enzo. Biggest heart wins, yan ang mantra ni AJ Lyson ng Team Santo Tomas for their game today. Bilang isang point guard, he wants to do his role para makatulong sa depensa at opensa. Dagdag pa niya na isa din sa magpapalakas ng team nila is yung pagmamotivate nila sa isa't isa. Kaya lahat ng pwede nilang gawin sa court, gagawin nila to win this game. Back to you, Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ. Biggest heart wins. Talagang ito si AJ Lyson ata. Na-stuck pa sa Valentine's Day. I'm just kidding. Belated Happy Valentine's Day nga pala mga kabalin and mga kasinag dyan. As Ramirez knocks down the first triple of the game for San Fernando. And with a kiss to the crowd pa. Very emotional player itong si Ramirez. Loves to show his emotions. As sorry miss for Cunanan. And he could have picked that one up pero nasa labas siya. The ball stays sa side ng San Fernando. Oh, good baseline pass and Villegas finishes it with a layup. Santo Tomas was in shock na as if hindi nila alam na inbound na dapat yung bola doon. Cunanan with another steal, a counter steal by Juaniti. And Kim Gomez with an easy layup. A quick timeout right here for Coach MJ Magtoto. The frantic pace has got back to them. Medyo na tamaan sila sa panga doon dito sa pace na siniset nila. But let's take a look at this beautiful triple by Jayron Ramirez and the emotion and celebration. Threes to the sky, 3 points for Ramirez. A 6-point lead for San Fernando, 28-22. Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok dito sa 2024 Delta Cup, the Pampanga Inter-Municipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament, powered by the Pampanga Provincial Government. Oh! Back is open ng gantong kalit ng Sabado for Jaylee Padilla. And even he was shocked that it was a back shot. as a fishing expedition ang ginawa dun ni RD Maniti. Kunana acknowledges napasabit siya dun ni Maniti. But let's take a look at this. Once again, this Jaylee Padilla three-pointer. Back is open on a Saturday night for Jaylee Padilla. The second three-point conversion of San Fernando. Over 2 from the free throw line ito si Maniti. Two minutes remain in this first half. RD, a little bit shy to shoot. Ito si RD Maniti today. Layson jumper off the mark. Gomez tries to save it, but he saves it to the wrong man. Look at how versatile itong San Fernando is as they lob it to Jaylee. Broken up by Mercado. But ito na naman, another steal for San Fernando. Mercado with a running start. Ramirez, no good, but Padilla's there on the follow. Third follow-up layup para dito kay Jaylee Padilla. There's a foul on Villegas before the inbound. Medyo nakakatawa lang yun na Villegas acknowledged the foul but then says flop down. I've never seen that, someone acknowledge na may foul and say flop yung ginawa. What will Santo Tomas counter? They're now currently down by 11 points, a double-digit spread na. Pahilan gives it to Kyle Mercado. Swings it to Kim. Oh, good defense right there by Ramirez. Ramirez. Three-man passing right here for San Fernando. And Bayabay with his first 2 points of the ball game. And they now extend their lead to 13 points, the biggest lead of this ball game. What a run para dito sa Fernandino. KAYABE ka. Let's take a look at this. Jaylee loses the handle, but he dishes it to Bayabay. And Bayabay gets his first 2 points of the ball game. Good for a 13-point lead for San Fernando. 35-22. You can follow us sa mga laro namin dito, lalong-lalo na malapit na ang playoffs dito ng Delta Cup sa Pampanga PIO Facebook page. Live po kami every game dito sa Pampanga PIO FB page. So shoutout po sa mga nanonood dyan at comment na po kayo. Sino po bang kupunan ang inyong sinusuportahan dito sa dalawang naglalaban sa laban ng Sapula sa puti. As another steal here for San Fernando, 3-on-2. And this will be an easy layup. Kakapasok pa lang nito ng Yamiel Mendoza. He is the 14th player in this ball game in the first half for San Fernando. 14 players ang nailaro ni Coach MJ Magtoto in the first half. One player na lang ang hindi pa nakakapasok. Nakakalag ng minutes dito. That is crazy. What a rotation he's playing here as Villegas. Short nga lang yung layup niya. Ball will go to Santo Tomas, who has been frozen cold dito like deer in headlights since the midway point. Kanina pa sila napako sa 22. Let's see if they can finally get a basket here. Pahilan gives it to Kyle. Mercado, up fake, jumper, no good. Tapigan ng bola. Mendoza gets it, but naagaw dito. Jongson, wala pa rin. And Padilla trying to snatch that ball away. As Mercado's shot. Both coaches. Of course, Coach PJ Mercado saying counted. Coach MJ Magtoto saying no basket. But the referees, ang sinenyas na lang. Replay natin sa IRS to make sure that counts. But what a finish to the second quarter para dito sa Fernandino. KAYABE ka. with some good defense on their part. But if Mercado's shot, Kyle Mercado's shot does count, would be huge as referee's official decision. No count po yung basket ni Kyle Mercado. So the score stays the same after the first 20 minutes of action dito sa main event game natin sa Delta Cup. Itong Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka, abante ng 15 puntos. 15 puntos ngayon, 37-22 as we can see some of these second quarter highlights. Nag-init nung simula from the three-point line. Etong Santo Tomas, ang United Thomasian Ballers via Gabriel Mercado. But on the other end, etong si Ramirez and Jaylee Padilla knocked down 2 threes of their own, and their defense really held up in this first half. Kaya nga abante sila ng 15 puntos at the half, 37-22. Kapit lang po mga kabalin, magbabalik po tayo sa main event game natin sa laban ng Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka kontra United Thomasian Ballers. Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok sa 2024 Delta Cup as it's a 15-point lead para dito sa panig ng Fernandino KAYABE 37-22 kontra United THOMASIAN Ballers. We can see some of these halftime highlights and it's Jaylee Padilla with 9 points already dito sa ating first half. Tatlong putback na layup at isang back three-pointer. Fernandino KAYABE using their athletic ability to their advantage. But dito naman para sa panig ng United THOMASIAN Ballers, when they go to their set plays, especially yung mga short pick and rolls nila, those short drop pick and rolls, they're getting good looks at the basket. It's just about converting dito sa second half. So let's see how they will adjust dito sa second half nga ng ating laro. As we can see nga itong glaring stat na to, and it's the free throw shooting. 60% from the free throw line. Etong Fernandino KAYABE 60%. Para sa panig nitong United THOMASIAN Ballers, only 33%. And the taller, much more athletic Fernandino KAYABE has more rebounds, 23-19, and they're passing the ball much better, 11-6 dyan sa departamentong yan. Kaya tingnan natin kung sino ba ang mananalo dito. So far, 15 points ang hinahabol nitong United THOMASIAN Ballers, and they have first crack at the basketball dito sa second half as Kenneth Batak now in the ballgame for the first time as Layson misses the layup. And a foul is whistled on Ramirez. A little bit late yung pito, but nonetheless, there was contact. So AJ will go to the free throw line. Let's take a look at this once again. There is contact right there. Both body contact and contact dun sa arm from Ramirez. So Layson goes to the free throw line, but he misses the first one. Second free throw for Layson is good. 14-point lead for San Fernando. Padilla on a 2-on-1. Jaylee shows Layson how it's done sa paglipad niya. This kid, Jaylee Padilla, can leap out of the gym. A natural born scorer with lots and lots of potential, but he misses the first free throw right there. We're still looking for that booming dunk from any player dito sa San Fernando. As a lane violation whistled here on Jaylee Padilla. He knew his second free throw was a miss. Silvestre couldn't inbound the basketball. Nearly a 5-second violation right there for Santo Tomas. Mercado wants a screen from Zapata. There's a switch. That's the difficulty when you're facing San Fernando. They can switch everything with how versatile this team is. Switching defense really suffocates a lot of teams dito sa Delta Cup. Gabriel gives it to Zapata. Short stop. Too strong. Yung kanyang layup dun. There's a foul in transition going to be whistled here. It's going to be on Joseph Silvestre. Si Coach PJ Mercado telling his player right there that pwede nang i-layup yun. Di na kailangan i-floaters. There's the duty foul whistled on Silvestre. Trying to prevent another fast break opportunity para sa panig ng San Fernando. Padilla hands it off to Dizon. Dizon double crossover. Drops it off to Cosal. No good. Jaylee wanted to throw that one down off the putback. And another turnover para dito sa United THOMASIAN Ballers. That's an area of the game where hirap na hirap sila maka-cope up. Yung turnovers nila sobrang dami, and it leads to easy baskets just like that. But nothing was easy for Raymart Cosal there. Beautiful spin move in hang time. As there's a loose ball foul going to be whistled here, Nathaniel Villegas. Second team foul para dito sa panig ng San Fernando. Let's take a look at this beautiful pirouette move galing dito kay Raymart Cosal. Yung dukot underneath. There's a warning on Dizon for faking a foul. And a clear moving pick right there. Another offensive foul para sa panig ng Santo Tomas. So another empty possession for them. At right now, let's turn it over to MJ for her update on the third period. MJ?
Thank you, Enzo. After the first half, both teams are still into fire to win today's game. According to assistant coach Evelson Cando, malaking bagay na nawala si Kurt Zapata in the remaining minutes of second quarter after his pinky finger got twisted. Kaya their adjustments for the two quarters is to focus more on defense and backs out dahil nalalamangan sila ng kalaban. Nag-step up silang lahat. Yan naman ang sinabi ni Coach MJ Magtoto. Need daw nilang i-sustain yung kanilang man-to-man defense at i-check or i-cheer up lang palagi ang isa't isa para manatili ang kanilang kalamangan. Back to you, Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ, for that update. And yun nga, malaking bagay talaga na wala si Zapata on the floor kanina first half. But right now, it's good to see him on the floor ngayon. Oh, good up fake by Cosal. Made two players fly by. And namamagana sa 18 ang kalamangan itong San Fernando. If you're United Thomasian ballers, you have to push the pedal to the metal right now dahil nga lumalamang na ng malaki itong San Fernando. But a layup right there for Joseph Silvestre is good. Now you need a stop. You're Santo Tomas. Jay Lee. And a wise move there for Jay Lee Padilla. Silvestre had his hand in the cookie jar. And Padilla just swiped. Get that foul, but take a look at this beautiful lefty finish for Joseph Silvestre. As Cosal just barrels through everybody. Kulang nga lang yung layup niya. Dizon gets stripped. A 3-on-2 for Santo Tomas. Silvestre draws a foul. And he'll troop to the line for two. So Joseph Silvestre trying to will his team back into this ball game. Maybe try to become the spark. They're still down by 16 points right now. So mabalik ito si Andrew Cunanan on the floor. And also JL David back into the ball game. Silvestre's first free throw is good. As happy watching po from Japan ang si Ren Razon, Angelica Niverio, and Edmond Niverio, ang pamilya ng aking kaibigan na si Jimboy Razon. Happy watching po from Japan. So kahit sa ibang bansa pala nakatutok sa Delta Cup. Happy watching po. Siyempre happy watching din po sa mga kabalin na nanonood sa kanilang mga bahay. Happy weekend po sa inyo dyan. And I hope you enjoyed this quintuple header natin dito sa Delta Cup as Padayaw. Strong drive pero nagkulang lang sa finish. Silvestre, the spin. Dalawa agad pumayong. Layson, three-pointer is good. Might have twisted his ankle a little bit. There's a little bit of a hobble when he was walking back down on defense. But nonetheless, that triple cuts the lead down to 12. As there's a whistle here. A double technical ang pinito ng ating referee. It's on Silvestre and Dane Saizon. So Saizon and Silvestre gets hit with double T's. Everyone was actually surprised hindi nila nakita yun except for the referee on the baseline. Good eyes from the referee and a good steal right here for United Thomasian ballers. Silvestre, oh, good counter steal by Dizon. Behind the back to Cunanan. Pretty play right there for San Fernando. The two pesky guards combining there. And Silvestre draws the foul and the basket. Joseph Silvestre almost single-handedly trying to wake up itong United Thomasian ballers in this third period. Take a look at this one more time. This strong drive by Silvestre. And there's the hard foul by JP Padayaw. As Silvestre converts another three-point play. He has 6 points already in this quarter. Cunanan. Papawin. Beautiful drop pass to JL David. Cunanan caught them sleeping and David made them pay with the layup. And balik agad sa depensa itong si Andrew. Maniti. Still quiet. The three-pointer is a miss para dito sa panig ng United Thomasan Ballers. Midway point. The third period as Padayaw puts it up and in. Power move right there para dito kay JP Padayaw. Another turnover para dito sa United Thomasan Ballers. And that's what killed them in the second period, yung mga consecutive turnovers and empty possessions. There's a chance para dito sa San Fernando to hammer onto this lead as Cunanan. Try to go all the way, wala. Saizon. No good ang kanyang putback. Still 0 points for Dane Saizon in this evening's ball game. That guy is a flamethrower. Maka-isang tres lang yan. But an offensive foul whistle right here on Joseph Silvestre. Great job embellishing the call. Ito si Andrew Cunanan. There was a shove from Silvestre. Take a look at his left hand. And Cunanan just sold that call perfectly. It is an offensive foul call dahil nga tinulak nga, but also Cunanan sold that well, and that's why they're up by 15, 47 to 32. Nakatutok pa rin po kayo sa 2024 Delta Cup as we are still live here inside the BREN GUIAO Convention Center in the beautiful city of San Fernando, Pampanga. I just love to say na it's great to be back here sa San Fernando. Feels like our second home dito as, oh, good putback right there by JL David. You'd wonder if that was a pass by Cunanan or a shot, but JL David, right place at the right time to put it back up and in. Balik ang kalamangan to 17. Scoop layup for Maniti, no go. And Zapata with the putback plus a foul. Good to see Kurt Zapata back on the floor and being effective din. So not forget na na-injure siya in the first half. That time using his right hand to put that shot back up and in plus a foul, at mabibigyan pa siya ng bonus free throw dito as AJ Laison comes back into the ball game. You can see that pinky and ring finger on the left hand. Neto ni Zapata is taped up together because he twisted that pinky finger earlier in the first half. Cunanan being hounded by Maniti. Being pressured right here, Ramirez fakes the DHO. Ramirez, oh, beautiful escape move galing dito kay Jayron Ramirez. (51 to 35), 16-point lead para dito sa San Fernando. And the three-pointer is good para dito kay Kim Gomez. So United Thomasan Ballers still knocking down some shots and still keeping themselves within striking distance right now. Ramirez goes to Saizon. Dane, sobra lang yung layup. Milado with the offensive board gives it to Cunanan. Big pick right there by Saizon, and Cunanan misfires on that three-pointer. Fast break layup for Laison is good. What a bounce pass right there for Maniti. And don't look now. Here comes the United Thomasian Ballers down by a manageable 11-point lead. Look at this beautiful bounce pass galing kay Maniti. Perfectly placed para doon kay Laison, and it cuts the lead down to 11 points, 51 to 40. 2 minutes and 10 natitira sa ating third period. Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok dito sa 2024 Delta Cup, the Pampanga Inter-Municipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament. Powered by the provincial government of Pampanga through Governor Dennis Delta Pineda and our broadcast partner, Sinag Liga Asia Sports and Production. Ito off of their timeout. A traveling violation whistled on D-Zone. Si Coach MJ Magtoto not happy because that was out of their own timeout. At turnover ang nangyari. Oh, bagsak itong si D-Zone. Let's not forget, he already was warned in the first half. AJ, pull up. No good. Whoa! That somehow magically went through the basket para dito kay Angelo David. Nagtapigan sila ni D-Zone and it cuts the lead to 9. And may agaw pa sila dito. Laison gives it to Gomez. Gomez is fouled. And there's a technical foul whistled here. Coach MJ Magtoto being held back by his players. For continuous complaining, Coach MJ Magtoto got whistled for a tee. He had to be held back by Ramirez kanina. Their lead is now cut down to 9. Let's take a look at this foul again by Raymart Cosal on Team Gomez. So the momentum is switching back to the side dito ng United Thomasian Ballers. Same way itong San Fernando did in that second quarter, the latter part of the second quarter. And they're within striking distance now. As Gomez misses the first free throw, he's gonna get 3 free throws. He made the first one, which was the technical free throw, missed the first of his 2 free throws, and ito magkakaroon siya ng second one, or which is technically the third one. Dahil nga 2 free throws because of the foul, and technically he made 2 out of 3. But nonetheless, he cuts the lead down to 7 as Jaylee Padilla comes back in for San Fernando dahil nga 7 na lang kanilang kalamangan. Padilla gets stripped, but there's a whistle and a foul on Padilla's drive. And dahil nga penalty na, it'll mean 2 free throws para sa panig ng San Fernando. It's on AJ Laison. Third personal foul on AJ. Both coaches hot under the collar. Romel Bayabay comes back into the ball game as Padilla makes the first one. Let's see if he can make the second. 2 for 2 for Jaylee. He now has 11 points to his tally. A minute and 14 remaining, 9-point lead para dito sa San Fernando. What will the United Thomasan Ballers do? The momentum was on their side earlier. Lyson. Heavily guarded by two. Tried to drop it off. Lyson gets it back and knocks it down. With the shot clock winding down. Padilla on the give and go. Extra pass. Bayabay puts it up and in. Tic-tac-toe para dito sa San Fernando. Leads back up to 9. Gomez, that's the second time he passed up an open look from 3. As David misfires from the baseline. Lyson. Oh, a little bit too fancy there with the behind the back. Hindi ready. Si Zapata dun. Give and go play. Fakes the pass. No good nga lang for Bayabay. On the other end, Gomez, the layup is good. 7-point lead. 3 seconds. Jaylee, layup, wala. But there's a foul. And it's gonna be on Angelo David. The entire bench of the United Thomasan Ballers is up in arms. They're saying that wala na, di na dapat counted yung foul na yun because of the time. But our referees are going to the IRS. To me, there was still time. From my vantage point, there was still time. Our referees are going to check how much time will be left. Same situation kanina in our third game. That's what our referees are looking at right now. It's a frantic end to this third period that has been up and down for both of these teams. So ito, our referees are gonna go over to the table of officials for the clock. I believe 1.2 ang may iiwan sa game clock. Let's take a look again. To the FIBA basketball rules, it's on the referee's whistle, not on the contact. So there was contact actually there from Angelo David. It's a stomach area. Jaylee Padilla. That's David's first personal foul. And 1.7 seconds ang natitira sa game clock natin in this third period. As Jaylee earlier trip niya, 2 for 2 siya. But he misses the first one a little bit too short that time. Nababangan ito United Thomasan Ballers to 7 points. Ang kalamangan ng San Fernando. 0 for 2 for the free throw line si Jaylee Padilla. The half court, that was a little bit short pero derecho para kay Maniti. But nonetheless, what an end to this third period para sa United Thomasan Ballers. Down by 15 to start the quarter. They were down by as much as 18 in the same quarter, but right now they find themselves only down by 8 points na lang. We can see some of these third quarter highlights. A fast start for San Fernando in this quarter. But then Joseph Silvestre woke up itong United Thomasan Ballers with that layup and won. And that's the reason why itong run nga na United Thomasan Ballers was able to cut the lead to single digits, especially this buzzer-beating jumper kanina ni AJ Layson, beating the shot clock kanina. And that's why 8 puntos or 7 puntos na lang ang kanilang hinahabol dito. 55-40 and entering the fourth and final quarter of the battle between the United Thomasan Ballers kontra Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka. Back here inside the BREN GUIAO Convention Center in the beautiful city of San Fernando, Pampanga. As what we thought was going to be a blowout for San Fernando, starting to become a crucial game dito dahil nga pwestuhan ng labanan At the same time, na-cut down ng United Thomasian ballers to single digits. Itong Kalamangan, 7 points na lang. It was as high as 19 earlier. Ramirez goes to Bayabay, and what a start there para dito sa San Fernando. As the way they got that big lead kanina, Gomez finally takes an open three, but that time it's short as David puts it back up and in. Good pass by Silvestre. Oh, Cosal's all alone, but he travels. Coach MJ Magtoto telling him bakit ba siya nag-antay ng bangga doon. Could have taken the shot immediately. Miscue right there for Raymart. A sorry miss opportunity for San Fernando, but this is a golden ticket para dito sa panig ng United Thomasian Balls to cut the lead further down. Gabriel swings it. And Palihan with the miss from the corner. Cosal gives it to a running Jaylee. Padilla off the glass shot, no go. Bayabay with a big rebound. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They lob it. Well read by Angelo David. Mercado swings it to Silvestre. Joseph back to Mercado. And he is fouled by Padilla shooting the three. And that's going to be a technical on Jaylee Padilla. This might be a 4-point swing para dito sa United Thomasian Ballers. The tech and the 3 free throws. Take a look at this once again. He did clip him. And Jaylee's reaction. Yun nga lang, Gabriel Mercado misses the technical free throw. Could have been a 4-point swing already for them. Let's see if he can make all 3 free throws kasi nga mabababa pa niya itong Kalamangan dito. First free throw of the 3 free throws dito ni Mercado is a make. It's 2 more right here to cut the lead further down. There's a lot of basketball remaining dito sa main event natin, but second free throw for Gabriel is a miss. Let's see if he can make the third one. 2 out of 3, or technically 2 out of 4 kasi siya rin yung sumut ng technical free throw. So cuts the lead down to 5, 57 to 52. 8 minutes and 43 natitira sa ating laro. Raymart. Dribbling on the backcourt, loses it. Good steal by Palihan. Oh, sorry, miss for Palihan, pero he nearly gets the ball back. And J.L. David will get a touchdown on the other end. 59 to 52 is our score. Silvestre goes back to Palihan. That's blocked by Ramirez. Cosal saves it to the wrong man. David, hero step. Well defended by Ramirez again. And then Cosal is fouled. Duty foul ang ginawa doon ni James Palihan. San Fernando asking for an unsportsmanlike, but let's take a look at this one once again. Cosal was all alone. Ooh, hard foul been given there by James Palihan. Trying to make sure itong si Cosal does not make a basket. And now let's turn it back over to MJ Raimundo for her update on the 4th and final period. MJ, take it away.
Thank you, Enzo. From their last game, Raymart Cosal was the player of the game and now he has only 8 points. I asked Cosal if ano ang nangyari sa laro niya ngayon, and he said, hindi ako nakapag-ensayo ng ilang araw kaya kulang pa yung napapakita ko. However, Jaylee Padilla is the king of San Fernando for today's game, having 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. According to Jaylee, Focus lang sa defense at yan ang isusustain niya para maging maganda ang laro niya hanggang end of the quarter. Back to you, Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ. That's the right mindset from, and I quote MJ, King of San Fernando in today's ball game, Jaylee Padilla. It's the defense talaga. Kasi any team na makalaban na itong San Fernando, they can outscore at any time. Pero yun nga, it's the defense that's what makes San Fernando special. Just like that, they force another turnover. So they're protecting a 9-point lead as JP Padayaw comes back into the ball game. At medyo, ito pa yung another guy na tahimik for San Fernando. Padayaw as Bayabay with an easy layup. Great pass galing dito kay JL David. 11-point lead ulit for San Fernando. Nagse-celebrate na yung mga fans sa likod ng bench ng San Fernando. Silvestre from the outside. That shot was straight but a little bit short para dito kay Joseph Silvestre. Cunanan being hounded right here by Maniti. Bayabay wants that basketball. Di mabigay ni Padayaw. JP fires. But andon si Romel Bayabay for the putback. Great cleanup job galing dito kay Romel Bayabay. Silvestre gives it to Layson and he turns it over. Tapigan ng bola, they roll it to Cunanan. Andrew to Cosal. Raymart puts it up and in. Bulldozing his way to Gabriel Mercado. In a blink of an eye, San Fernando is back up by 15 points, 67 to 52. Let's take a look at this. Padayaw misses the layup. Romel Bayabay with a cleanup job right there. And then on the other end, bulldozing his way to the basket. Itong si Raymart Cosal now in double figures na. Si Cosal and they're back up by 15 big points, 67 to 52. Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok dito sa 2024 Delta Cup. 6 minutes and 18 seconds natitira sa ating laro dito at bumalik sa 15 puntos ang kalamangan netong Fernandino ka, Kayabe ka. United Tomasian Ballers lost the wind nung simula ng fourth period. Can they regain it back? Dahil nga time is still a lot of time, pero yun nga, medyo nakakalamang na ng bahagya itong San Fernando. What will they do coming out of their timeout? Batak, gusto Hipolito. Magic bunot. Immediate 2 points for Paul Hipolito. This is his first minutes of the game. And 2 points agad ang ginawa niya. Where was this kid kanina? Cunanan spins, Cunanan fires. No good. There's a whistle on the rebound play. It's gonna be on JL David. And it's gonna be on Cunanan daw. Batak habang nakatalikod, trying to sneak one from the defense of San Fernando. Paul from the corner decides to attack. Drops it off to the middle. Zapata, great dish. Gomez still misses. Fighting for the rebound. Cunanan comes out. Cosal again loses the basketball, but saves it to Padayaw. JP, the Euro, ayaw pa rin for Padayaw. And frustration settling now in the face of JP Padayaw. Even yung mga totoong tira ayaw pumasok. Bayabay gets stripped. David regains it, 3 seconds on the clock. They have to fire. 1 second left. Great defense galing dito sa United Tomasian Ballers. Jaylee Padilla troops back in. Uupo itong si Romel Bayabay. And also, Andrew Cunanan comes out. Babalik itong si Charles Dizon. So United Tomasian Ballers only down by 13. Still very manageable. 4 minutes and 47 pa natitira sa ating laro. Hipolito, fly by, one dribble, pull up, no good. San Fernando comes out of the pack with the basketball, but they turn it over. Frantic pace right here in the fourth period. A lot of steals and a lot of turnovers for both sides. But if you're San Fernando, you can live with that dahil nga itong United Tomasian Ballers hindi rin makapitalize mga chances na nabibigay sa kanila. Gabriel, double team. Kick ball whistled here on Charles Dizon. 4 minutes and 20. Natitira sa ating laro. Batak. Oh, good tap by Padayaw. 2 seconds ang naahit doon sa game clock. Baseline inbound for the United Tomasian Ballers with 12 seconds on their shot clock. Paul uses the screen. Fly-by move for Batak, goes to Zapata. Zapata puts it up and is fouled. And Kurt will go back to the free throw line for 2. Foul is going to be on JL David. Third personal foul. First free throw for Zapata is a make. 67-54. 4 minutes and 6 natitira. Zapata misfires on the second, gets it right back. Zapata puts it back up and in. A 3-point swing para dito sa United Tomasian Ballers, who are now only down by 11. Ramirez drops it off to David. David couldn't handle the pass, but bola pa rin nila dahil natapik na nakaputi. As Maniti comes back in, replacing itong si Batak. Baseline inbound for San Fernando. 13 seconds on the shot clock. JP pops out. They give it to Charles. Dizon to Padayaw. 5 seconds on the clock. Dizon from the corner, off the mark. Golden opportunity para sana sa Santo Tomas, but they turn it over, and Padilla up high for that layup, giving them a 13-point cushion. Sorry, a 12-point cushion, should I say. AJ fires. Way off the mark there for Laison. And Coach MJ Magtoto screaming at his boys to slow the pace a little bit down. Silang lamang, waste some clock. Here's San Fernando. There's an offensive foul whistled here on JP Padayaw. Not the evening Padayaw would have wanted here. Really out of sync itong prize forward ng San Fernando. Babalik itong si Romel Bayabay. He will replace JL David. Ito na yung finishing 5 normally ni Coach MJ Magtoto. Dizon, Padilla, Bayabay, Padayaw, and JL David. Good defense right there for San Fernando. They force another turnover. They're shutting down the passing lane. Terrifically well dito. Hindi makakuha ng magandang angle ng pasa itong United Tomasian Ballers. There's a tie up there, a jump ball whistled. That would mean bola ng United Tomasian Ballers kasi ball possession arrow points to them. Maniti to inbound. Dangerous pass. Stolen away by Padilla. Jaylee on the run. Jaylee short on the layup. Maniti. Siya naman Bebuelo drops it off. Beautiful layup plus a foul para dito kay Kurt Zapata cutting the lead down to 10 and possibly 9. If you make the bonus free throw, good drop-off pass right there from RD Maniti. And Zapata couldn't complete the three-point play, but offensive rebound pa rin nila. Look at that suffocating defense from San Fernando. Ramirez to Bayabay and Romel with an easy 2 points. Quick counter galing dito sa San Fernando. Balik sa 12 ang kanilang kalamangan. Laison couldn't knock the three-pointer down. Ramirez to Padilla. Padilla puts it up. Too strong. Must score possession here for United Thomasan Ballers, and Gomez with a fishing expedition move right there, putting his shoulder right through the chest ni Romel Bayabay. And that's Bayabay's 3rd personal foul of this ball game. Two free throws. And I'd say crucial free throws for Kim Gomez right now. If Kim can make both, cutting the lead down to 10 with 1:43, every basket that they can get is crucial dito. And they need some stops on the defensive end din. 2 for 2 for Kim Gomez. Gabriel Mercado comes back in, replacing Kim Gomez. Situational substitution for Coach PJ Mercado. Dangerous pass right there. Dizon gets it. Bayabay at the post. One-on-one. Bayabay. Short on the layup. Hipolito with the leather. And a blocking foul whistled here on Cunanan. And dahil nga penalty na itong San Fernando, they will put Paul Hipolito to the free throw line. Let's take a look at that foul once again. A clear bump right there from Cunanan. So 2 crucial free throws dito for Paul Hipolito, can cut the lead down to single digits. He misses the first one. Let's see if he can make the second, cut the lead down to 9. Second free throw is good para dito kay Hipolito. 9-point lead na lang for San Fernando. 1 minute and 26 seconds natitira sa ating laro. Games tomorrow dito po sa 2024 Delta Cup. Bayong Masantol kontra Minalin All-Stars. Level Up Lubao kontra Villa de Bacolor. Apalit I Love It kontra Kalugurang Santa Rita. Fernandino Kayabe kontra Macabebe Warriors. And for the main event is the Municipality of Arayat kontra Angeles City Red Warriors. Bukas po yan dito pa rin sa BREN GUIAO Convention Center. Etong Fernandino Kayabe needs to protect this lead for 1 minute and 26 seconds na lang. Or does United Thomasan Ballers have a comeback in them? Let's see how this plays out. 85 seconds na lang natitira sa ating laro. Andrew gives it back to Charles. They swing it to Raymart. 13 seconds on their shot clock. Cosal makes his move. Oh, ho, ho. Call the weight room, sabi ni Raymart Cosal. Power move galing kay Cosal that time. Hipolito gets stripped by Ramirez. Dizon on the run. Dizon is fouled. He'll troop to the line for 2 free throws. Some crucial turnovers para dito sa panig ng United Thomasan Ballers. Take a look at this power move galing dito kay Raymart Cosal. Call the weight room. Sabi niya, I'm just too strong. As Dizon back irons the first free throw. Coach PJ Mercado on your screens. Barking out some instructions. Less than a minute na lang natitira sa ating laro. 0 for 2 si Dizon. There's a window of opportunity pa rin para dito sa panig ng United Thomasian Ballers. But they couldn't capitalize on it, but they still have the basketball. Silvestre drops it off. 2 points para dito kay Kurt Zapata. Nine-point lead for San Fernando. Cunanan dribbling through the defense. Gives it to Dizon and they'll waste away some precious seconds on the clock. 30 seconds na lang natitira. Dizon. Ramirez. 6 seconds. Cosal goes down low to Bayabay. And they wasted 24 seconds. The entire 24 seconds inubos netong San Fernando. 13.7 seconds, 9-point lead dito. Coach PJ Mercado will suit for time. 13.7 na natitira. They will map out something dito. Praying for a big miracle dito with 13.7. Pati kung Fernandino Kayabe ka on their way to inch closer doon sa top 4. Dahil tandaan natin, they're seated at number 6, trailing behind Minalin All-Stars and etong United Thomasian Ballers. Pwestuhan nga ang labanan dahil papalapit na ang ating playoffs dito sa Delta Cup. They will await what will happen then if they keep this lead for 13 seconds na lang. They will await the result of Minalin All-Stars tomorrow. And also they have to win their game tomorrow din. Itong United Thomasian Balls will drop down to the team standings din. Lyson. Last second heave. He knocks down the triple right there. Foul itong si Maniti. That will put... Hindi pa penalty itong Santo Tomas, so they still have to foul that. That's just their third team foul. And Cosal with the finishing touches right there. At dyan, magtatapos ang ating laro. What a victory! A hard-fought victory para dito sa panig ng Fernandino Kayabe. Great ending to this game. It had a lot of drama. It had a lot of physicality. But in the end, it's the home team defending their home floor dito. At yun nga, aangat nga sila sa team standings, inching closer to that top 4 seed for bracket B dito. As yan na ating final score, is 6-point victory for Fernandino Kayabe, 73-67. They will go up to the team standings and they will await what will happen to Minalin All-Stars tomorrow nga dito sa ating mga games. But eto, makakasama ko na ngayon ang ating best player of the game from San Fernando. Walang iba kundi si Jaylee Padilla. Jaylee, congratulations. Sabi mo kanina dun kay MJ Raimundo, ang ating courtside reporter, na yung depensa talaga ang kailangan mong gawin para manalo kayo. Outside of yung defensive effort mo, ano pa ba yung mga kinailangan mong i-remind? Kasi nakikita ko na leader kayo. Ano pa yung mga nire-remind mo sa mga teammates mo para makuha yung laro?
Yun nga, yung mga kasama ko, yung mga wala pang sa kumpiyansa, kinakausap ko naman bago yung laro namin na mag-focus po sila kasi once na binunot sila, dapat lagi silang ready. Yun lang.
Maganda nga yung mindset na yan, Jaylee. Pero may mga iba kayong mga teammates na hindi daw nakapag-ensayo gaano, di ba? Paano nyo na-pull out?
Actually, kasama din ako dun sa mga hindi... Yung week na to, di ako nakapag-ensayo eh.
Pero best player ka pa rin, di ba? Pero grabe, yun nga. Paano nyo na-sustain yung gantong klaseng laro ninyo kahit hindi kayo puno masyado mag-ensayo? Paano nyo nagagawa yun?
Yun lang siguro pag bago yung game namin, mag-adel kami, mag-uusap kami sa likod. Yun, sa likod kanina, nag-usap po kami palagi sa kung anong gagawin namin sa loob ng court. Tas yung sinasabi ng coach namin, kailangan sundin po namin.
Yun nga, nasunod nyo nga at ngayon, aangat pa kayo sa team standings. Pero Jaylee, bibigyan na kita ng chance ngayon na batiin lahat ng gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan ng mga sumusubaybay sa inyo.
Ayun nga, yung binabati ko nga pala yung wala sa sumusuporta sa amin, si Mayor Abel Macaluwag. Tsaka yung coaching staff po namin, sila Coach MJ, sila Coach Mar, tsaka yung mga barkada ko yung barkadaan, tsaka yung batang ninyo, tsaka yung mga naging teacher ko sa Rizal, tsaka yung coach ko sa, sa Baras, si Coach Sunggo. Tsaka yung jowa ko nanonood yan. Ayun lang.
Once again, that is Jaylee Padilla, our best player of the game. 13 points, 5 rebounds. Jaylee, congratulations. Inaabangan ka natin ng mga teammates mo mag-celebrate ka dito. But dyan po, mga kabalin, magtatapos ang ating 5 games dito. And yan na po ang ating updated standings dito. Fernandino KAYABE goes up to the number 4 seed dito, and they will await ano mangyayari sa Minalin All-Stars bukas, and may laro din sila tomorrow nga dito sa Delta Cup. Kaya napakadikit-dikit na po, napaka-crucial na ng mga laro, and this is our games tomorrow. First game natin ng Bayong Masantol kontra Minalin All-Stars. Second game, Level Up Lubao kontra Villa de Bacolor. Third game, Mapalit I Love It kontra Kalugurang Santa Rita. Fourth game is Fernandino KAYABE kontra Makabebe Warriors, and for the main game, it's Municipality of Arayat kontra the Angeles City Red Warriors. Bukas po yan, but dyan magtatapos ang ating quintuple Saturday game day dito for MJ Raimundo. And on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Don Mike Danan, Direk Billy Ray De Leon, Direk Boyet Roa, and the rest of the hardworking men and women na nagtrabaho dito from the BREN GUIAO Convention Center, this has been your 2024 Delta Cup. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa, and we are saying goodbye and good